This is a photographic and video studio for jewelry. It's designed especially for this purpose and is a modular structure specifically divided in single components in order to fulfill this work in the simplest, fastest and also cheapest way. Because if a solution is modular, you can buy the part that you need when you need, and you can wait later to buy part that you presently don't need, because every part of this studio makes some part of the job to have a nice photo or a nice video or a good catalog of your jewelry. Let's start from the base. The base is have a nice photography. In order to have a nice photography, you have to show the jewel like it stay on the body. So normally when you put the jewel in your shop windows, you never place like this. You always place like this, because it has to stay like it stay on the body. Everybody wants to take a photo of a ring vertical, because vertical the ring stays on the body, on the finger. Then there is many ways to make a photo with a ring that is vertical, but always you have to deal with the gravity force. It drops. For the same for bracelet. Bracelet neither have a shape. They can move their shape. So you would like to have something like this on your wrist, but you have to put something inside the bracelet in order to have. So here the problem is just the position. Here the problem is the position and the shape. I lost one star. Okay. So how do you solve this problem? Normally you use a stand, glue or wax. Then you have to Photoshop them, removing those elements from the photo because they are ugly. Here we don't pay any attention the way the object stays, because the image is without any shadow. So not having any shadow, I don't care, I don't mind if the image is like this in reality for the camera, because I can rotate as I want in order to stand up. Having no shadow, this is possible without any Photoshop readjustment. In fact, I change the ring, I put in focus, I shoot the photo, and the photo is already finished at the moment of the shooting, at least. Here there is something still to be corrected, because I want to explain to you the problem of the position, but I haven't paid attention to the reflection. Another typical problem of the jewelry is that the jewelry is made of metal, very well polished, so it's like mirror. It reflects everything that is surrounding. In this case, we have this ugly black reflection that a good photographer would like to avoid. Why we have those black reflections? Because the external world to the studio is seen by the jewel as black. So for this reason we have these special mirrors that are a plastic made of plastic, metal and opalescent plastic that completely surround the jewel. Then it's possible to shoot a photo. It's better that you move with your chair, because you are the only one that is listening. It's better that I'm not in the front of you. This image is better than the one before, because now I paid attention to the reflection, and only a very small dot of black remain, that is the lens of the camera. We cannot hidden the camera, because if the jewel don't see the camera don't see the jewel and cannot photograph it. but the software we provide is plenty of solution to our problem. For example, normally you take photos that are gray background, and our software make automatically the white background that you see here. If I shoot without the function auto white background, the image will be gray, and it requires manual adjustment. Manual adjustment that we have implemented automatically by the function auto white background. This photo can be further modified, can be cut to a precise dimension in order to have actual size. So I standardize the size of this picture to a specific size in order to have all the ring in the same dimension. If you have all the ring in the same dimension, create a catalog became extremely easy. Then I can save it as a file in many different formats, or I can save for the web in order to have different resolution for my web pages, or I can save as a new model in the product database. So I start from this page to deal not only with photography but also with information of the pieces, and this means that we are starting to make a catalog, because in a catalog you need picture and you need information. So we have basically these three ways to save the image, and this is the most powerful, because linking the picture with the information, the program takes in account how big is this photo, and is capable to make catalog in actual size, real dimension. So when you print the page of the catalog, the ring is big like it is in the reality. Create a catalog then became extremely easy, because you can decide simply the page layout you want to use. For example, I show you a catalog with a large ring. You choose which item you want to insert in this catalog. Then the time required to make a catalog, normally is hour, became just a few seconds. The catalog has all the objects in the proper dimension. The small ring is smaller than the big ring. Is not anymore subject to the mistake due to the distance, because the camera stays at the same distance for every object. Is not anymore subject to problem that they have different background, because you remember the software, photographic software makes the automatic white background. So this photo finish with white as well as this photo start with white, so you don't understand where one photo finish and the other start. Make this type of catalog became so easy that the software can do by itself without a graphic technician, because normally a work like this is hours. And this catalog can be immediately printed, can be saved for the future, can be immediately sent by email as a PDF attachment, can be exported as an HTML page, so you can upload on your website page catalog page built by the program, not anymore by a web designer. It can be exported to Excel, to Word, or to other graphic image editor. if you don't like the way the software creates the catalog for you, you can manually edit. Like this. You can move the things, you can change the text, you can do whatever you want. But normally this job is not required, because the work done by the software automatically is normally a very good quality work, and is done with no efforts by you. Another type of output can be a movie. In order to create a slideshow, to be a video slideshow, to be stored in a memory key and provided to your reseller to show on the shop windows, by a television, by a digital frame. So this is almost everything about the photography and the catalog part. Another feature of this studio is that this is not just a photo studio, this is also a video 3D animation studio. Why? It's a 3D video studio. It's very easy to demonstrate to you, looking at the lifetime preview, that if I'm moving like this around the jewel, I can film a 3D video. Obviously, if I shoot one photo, I shoot one photo, I shoot one photo, I shoot one photo, another, the quality is much better than record the live preview that camera provides in poor quality, because the purpose of that